drink it yet because it's too hot, but I'm ready for Resident Evil. I am. And I'm excited for tonight. I actually am sad that I didn't play it earlier today, but, you know, it just so happens that we now have this schedule where every weekend we're doing React content. If it were any other weekend, I would have bumped the React content to Sunday, but tomorrow we have a big React event, so it's like there's really nothing I could really do without hindering other stuff. So we're playing it tonight, and we're going to play it again as the main stream on Monday. At least there'll be a lot of gameplay for people to watch. I'm shocked. It's actually one of the most viewed playthroughs I've done in ages. I don't know if it'll do as well as Hogwarts Legacy. I would hope it does, actually, if not better. I know that people like to watch me do horror stuff, and now that I'm doing it on hardcore, there's added incentive. I'm enjoying the game. I'm looking forward to more tonight. So thanks for being here. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Hope you're ready for, you know, some progress. I've been making good progress despite it being on hardcore. I'm pleased that I'm not just getting stuck and dying a million times, but I don't know if they've changed anything to make it crazy hard or challenging, or, you know, I don't know if I'm going to get lost. We'll see. The thing is, you can't really get lost in this one, I feel. You know, it's not like Resident Evil 2. Jade, good evening. Good to see you here again. Well, please support the stream if you can. As you know, I only had a podcast earlier today on this channel. I did have some stuff on the React channel. It went well. But obviously, you know, this is a full day for me, and hopefully we can have a good, positive, supportive night here tonight as well. Tomorrow, just so you guys know, no gameplay. It's just the podcast in the morning. And then all day over on DSP Reacts, it's the reaction to the second Wings of Redemption documentary. I actually spoke with Mr. June the King today. And he says this is one of his, if not his favorite thing he's ever put out. Like, he really likes this documentary that he's done. And, of course, it is one of his most popular he's ever done as well. So he's very happy to know that we'll be watching it tomorrow. Also, I don't know if you guys heard, the rumor is, I don't know because I haven't spoken to him directly about it and he hasn't answered me, but people are saying that Wings of Redemption himself said that he would be on stream tomorrow. And I offered him the option to basically comment on the stuff going on in this documentary. I say, hey, I would love to have you on stream. You know, you could talk to us in the chat. I would read all your messages that, you know, have to do with the documentary. Let us know what's your perspective on what's going on the screen. You know, I want to hear from him, because a lot of these documentaries, especially even mine, My Down the Rabbit Hole, which I would argue is probably the fairest shake I've ever been given on the internet, had a lot of incorrect information or out of context stuff. And when you put it into context, it completely changed the narrative, right? So I am excited to have him on the stream tomorrow, if he comes. I don't know if he's really coming or not. This is what people tell me today, and I believe it, but he very well might not show up. I guess we'll see. Okay? Jets. Cool your jets. I'm trying to have some of my coffee before we start. So speaking of which, if you are going to contribute tonight via tipping, I'm just saying, I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying I would recommend you do it early, because I'd love to give the perks out right away, because people were very upset earlier today. Hold on, I gotta unplug my battery. It just finished charging. They're very upset with me. There we go. Oh, there was much flailing of arms and gnashing of teeth. And that's not good. I can't pay for all that dental work. Do I like milkshakes? When I was younger, I liked milkshakes at the gamer. However, these days I can't eat a lot of dairy. I can tell you guys I'm half lactose intolerant. What that means is I can eat lactose, but if I eat a lot of dairy, I get very, very bloated and gassy. It's pretty gross. Like, I can eat a little bit of cheese here or there. It's not a big deal. But if I drank like a whole milkshake, I'd probably be like, oh my God, bubble guts all day long.